Hey everybody, just a fairly quick video today, although it probably won't end up being quick because I talk for England. But I just wanted to make a video on my new hair because a lot of you guys were asking me to do a hair video on it and how I got it done, even though I wasn't sure whether to post it or not, even though I did record me doing it, because I wasn't sure if anyone really cared. I just think a few of you wanted to know what I used more than anything, so let's go! As you guys probably know who's been following my hair journey, I had red hair, then I got pink hair, and then I got a little bit bored, so I did my fringe, and now I've done the tips of my hair because I want to go blue eventually, and I think it'll be cool to add a bit of blue to pink. So I'm starting off just by experimenting with blonde and then just slapping the blue on when I get really bored. I did my roots not a while ago. My friend helped me do the roots because I can't do roots on my own. Bleaching your roots is so difficult to do on your own, so I don't do that. And then when I looked at the way blonde sat next to pink, I was in love. I was like, this looks really cool. I look like them fruit salad sweets you used to get when you were kids, or I look like raspberry ripple ice cream. And I was like, ugh, so I'm so doing it. All it took was getting some 30 volume peroxide to mix with some blue powder bleach, and both of these things you can get on eBay. All you have to do is go onto eBay and type them in the little search bar. They're not that expensive. The peroxide bottles are like £7 a go, but they are so big they will last you ages. I dye my hair a lot and I still have the same peroxide pot I did when I had red hair, which was a while ago, so they last a long time. So all you had to do was basically mix the same amount of powder with the same amount of peroxide. You've got to kind of make sure you don't mix too much and waste it, because sometimes I just go all crazy on it and then I mix up a load and I think, wait, hold on, I'm only doing my fringe, why have I made so much bleach? But just bear in mind how much you're going to be using, and if you need any more, just add more whilst you're doing it. Just try not to waste any because you're saving money that way. I simply just put a towel around my shoulders, which I actually forgot to do at first, and then I forgot gloves as well, so I'm really clever. And just kind of attack your fringe. Now this took me a few tries. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't put it on, wash it off and it'd be fine. I put it on my fringe where I felt like it would look nice when it's dry, which is kind of hard to imagine. You're trying to think, where should I put it? And then when I washed it and dried it, I looked in the mirror and there was a bit here that was blonde and it wasn't meant to be, or there was a bit here that was pink and it wasn't meant to be. So because I had some flamingo pink directions pot available in my house, which is left over from when I was doing my roots. Side note, I use directions now instead of Manic Panic, much cheaper and basically does the same thing. And I just like put it in the places which I went blonde by accident when I didn't actually want to do that. So it was fine, it wasn't a scary process because I knew I could just correct any mistakes like that. And then bits that were pink and weren't meant to be, I just went over them with bleach and then I washed it again, dried it, see if it was okay, kept on trying until I got, minus this basically. And then I had that for a few days just to see what people would think. Everyone really liked it and they thought the colour contrast was cool like I did. So I thought, what the hell, I'm just going to do my ends as well. So I'm going to look even more like a raspberry ripple. So then of course I did that and it basically was the same thing as last time, mixing the powder with the peroxide, the right amount, and applying it to the ends of my hair. I tried aiming to make it less like a straight line because you know it looks really bad when someone has really dead straight lines in their dip dye. But that is very hard. I tried my best to kind of comb it through with my fingers so it wasn't just like rubbed on like this. I noticed that this took a little while longer to turn blonde than my fringe did because I've had bleach on my fringe area before because of when I do my roots I bleach them. So the bleach found the colour underneath the pink easier than this one did, as I haven't bleached my ends very much before, whereas up here I've used bleach a lot, so it got blonder quicker. I can't really explain it, I'm not good at explaining things like that. But other than that, that was it. And then I just dried it and then I washed it and I got this. That is basically it really. You wanted to know and so I showed you, and I hope you've like taken something from this video or you just watched it like, why do I want to know this? Or maybe you're a man with no hair and you're still watching this. If so, you're crazy, but thank you. And that is it really. I hope you guys enjoyed or took something from this video. Let me know in the comments what you're doing with your hair at the moment. What's your hair journey? What's the coolest hairstyle you've ever had? Or what's the coolest hair colour you've ever had? If you can take something from this video, please give it a thumbs up though, because that really helps me. And if you're new to the channel, come join the Poop Troop and click subscribe and you can be notified every time I make a new video. Also all my social networking sites are down there in my cleavage in the description box below. Thank you guys, I love you so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye! Hello, I'm chilling with a seagull. I only realised he's in the background. We're on the beach. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
We're gonna do a mini haul.
Car wash.
Even though